Yes, gents, how we doing? And what I'm going to talk about today is sort of the reasons you sort of need to get a coach, okay? Because you think about it, any sort of athlete at the top of their game, any sort of pro, like sort of team or athlete in any sort of sport or culture has a coach, has someone in their corner and sort of constantly over the years training with them, sort of side by side part of their team, okay, through every sort of like competition, every event, every match, whatever, okay, and sort of again, perhaps the amateurs don't, okay, or you don't, okay, so and there's a difference, there's a trend, there's a reason why they're succeeding, why they're at the top of their game, okay, so what sort of that coach gives you is again sort of first of all it gives you that strategy. And it gives you the sort of the roadmap to get there. This is sort of the simplest thing, okay? Because it shows you what you want to achieve, and then it's like, right, this is what you need to do to get there, okay? This is the sort of the strategy. Like any sort of athlete training for the Olympics, any sort of football team, okay? This is the formation we're going to play today. This is how you need to do today. This is what sort of the season is going to look like, okay? It's laid out. It's just like a sat nav, okay? So if you put in a destination, connects the dots. This is how we get there. Okay, and that's what it does. It gives you, that's what again a sort of coach will give you for your body. Okay, this is how you need to be training. This is how you need to be eating to get to that goal, to lose a stone, to lose sort of 2 stone, to get sort of abs, to look amazing on holiday, to have that confidence to be able to take your top off, to wear all the clothes you want in your wardrobe. Okay, and to have the sort of the energy to run around after your kids and just like have sort of better relationships with your partner, whatever. Okay, this is how you get there. Okay, so it gives you that strategy. That's sort of the road to follow. Okay, because a lot of people they're not sure or just trying different things, dibbering and dabbering, and again, it's not real. No, but what I do is like, okay, this is what you need to do to get there, and okay, let's break this down, reverse engineer it. This is what we need to do over sort of like this is our 6-month goal, this is our 3-month goal, this is our 1-month checkpoint, this is our weekly sort of like checkpoint of what we need to hit. This is our daily actions we need to get done to tick these off to make sure we're on track towards our goal. Okay, second point then is obviously the accountability, massive one, okay, because yeah, you got a plan, and again, a lot of people perhaps got a plan themselves or know what to do, but then they don't take action on it because there's no one on their back, there's no one keeping them accountable, there's no one checking up on them, okay, but when you have that sort of someone checking up on you, like your boss does in work, okay, they're going to check up with you. How's that going? How are you getting done? You said you're going to do this. How much progress have you made with this? Okay. You said like sort of, okay, well, this week you're going to do this. Have you done it? Yes or no? Okay. What have you got done? How's your eating been? How many workouts did you do? Like sort of and it should become sort of that check-in and just like, you can't hide from it. You just expose. You have to confront the sort of like the sort of the numbers or just the reality of just what did you get done, and then it forces you to take bigger action because you don't want to feel like like as if you've let someone down, or it just feels shit when you have a check-in and just sort of like I haven't really done the work. You feel shit. You don't want that feeling. You don't want to sort of lay yourself down on the other person. So you're going to work harder. Okay. Again, like I am a coach, and then I've been coach as well. I've always had a coach over the last sort of 5-6 years, okay? I had some form of coach every month, okay? And it's like, yeah, when you come down to how's the week been? What did you get done? And it's like, if you haven't got it done, it feels shit, okay? And then it's like, okay, then you just go talk through it, and then you'll have a rock at the arse, like a reality check, and then it's like, it gives you that focus to go on and work harder next week. Whereas again, when you sort of, it was a great week, I done this, it's amazing, yeah? You're taking bigger actions. So again, having that accountability, it's like sort of, okay, say train day, like, I don't fancy train day, I'm a bit tired. Like if there's no one on your back, you can just let yourself off the hook, okay? Whether it's with training, like I said, with that workout, whether it's with eating, say eat today, or have a takeaway, I'll have a takeaway. And your partner and your family and friends, they love you. They're not going to sort of call you out. They're not going to keep you accountable. Okay, they're just going to sit like just as long as you're happy. Okay, so that's why you need somebody in your life to like give you that urgency, giving you that sort of accountability, be on your back, like your boss does in work. Okay, if you just didn't get shit done tomorrow or today in work, you just say, I'll do it when I fancy it. Okay, I'll see how much I do. Like in a few days' time, you'd get called into your boss's office, and you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, you haven't done this, you haven't done this. Try that and see how shit you makes you feel, okay? And then you realize then, wow, okay, so I'm going to do so much more, okay? That's the power of accountability. And from there, we've got sort of like, obviously, like the support and guidance as we go through it. So obviously, you got the accountability checking up, but then the support and guidance is, okay, talking through it. How can we make this better? Sort of like giving you that sort of the guidance or the support when you are tired, when you are run down, when you're experiencing resistance, when you're dealing with curveballs, helping you get through it, sharing the perspectives of just like, yeah, you got this, come on, let's go, okay? You were stronger than this, okay? This is part of the process. And keeping sort of you focused on the big goal, keeping you focused on why you're doing it, and helping you overcome these setbacks, or potentially sort of like navigating around the setbacks, because they can see what them coming, they've experienced them themselves, and they can tell you sort of where the bumps in the road are, okay, and guiding you through the exercise, okay, like so adjust your technique, again, guiding you through your eating, guiding you through like sort of different areas of life, okay, and how to do stuff if you sort of, because it's all about changing your behavior, okay? It's all about controlling behavior. Like the stuff is simple, like it's a process. You just like do this, but doing each day it becomes again like it's controlling your behavior and your actions, and that's where we all need support and guidance. And then like so this again like the number one is about being a part of a community, being part of that environment, okay? Like with our guys, again, they're part of a community of other guys just like themselves, and it again opens your eyes, it raises your standards, again it opens your sort of belief and your perspective, like it puts you into a bigger fishbowl of just like, wow, this is what's possible. Again, it creates that environment sort of where like of like-minded people, so it's going to make you raise your game naturally. You're going to bounce off other people, see what others are doing, and that's going to sort of challenge you. It's going to push you, okay? When you see people doing, oh wow, look at how fit he is. Wow, look at what they're doing, and it makes you sort of want to go harder. And that's what obviously we do with our sessions, like so with our community, okay? Whether it's in the gym, whether it's online, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. But it's like sort of the guys jump on and just see people perhaps in similar levels to them and people above them, and just like, oh wow, look at this guy. And just again, it opens up and just like that's what they do. Oh yeah, 5 days a week, and that's what I normally train. And it's like, wow, okay, this creates like a new norm. It raises your standards. It raises that waterline, your thermostat. And that's what it does, being in that environment. It just it's just going to feel a lot easier then to sort of be around that, bounce off that. You're going to sort of like just gravitate towards those actions, those beliefs, and that sort of lifestyle, okay? And that's the power of having a coach. Again, it's like what sort of you do in any other area of life. It's why sort of perhaps you don't cut your own hair. It's why you have like accountant to do your tax return. Well, I do anyway. Again, like sort of when it comes to, I don't even bother look at my numbers. Well, I'd never sort of do my tax return myself. I'd always just give it to my accountant, because the principles I just mentioned there, they're going to get double results in half the time and without the stress. Simple as that. And then obviously you've got people who look at your car, people who do the service or MOT or anything goes wrong, you should take it to the garage and just like fix it, okay? You give it to an expert. That's why you have a cleaner, okay? Because they're better at doing it than you are. Simple as that, okay? And it's all that principle of investing in yourself, okay? And just realizing, using the expert help, whether sort of, you've done sort of like labouring around your house, you try to do it by yourself, then you get the expert in and you see the difference. And that's where it's when having a coach. So, like I said, if you obviously want help with coaching, different things, obviously you can reach out to me, comment below, whatever, let's have a chat. But I urge you, sort of like whatever, sort of, it doesn't have to be me, it could be anything you see online or anyone you connect with, reach out to them, definitely, because they're playing the game by yourself. Like I said, there's a reason all the professionals and the elite performers have coaches, okay, and they have done from a very young age. Like you look at any sort of like gymnast starting out. I watch this program, my daughter, about sort of like young gym stars in Great Britain. They have a coach from like when they first start, like I don't know, like before they're 5 years old. They just always have a coach with them for every competition, for every training session, okay? And you don't. Like no wonder you were struggling. Are you surprised now? You should be, okay? You can't do this by yourself. You're good at what you do in work, Okay, but again, you don't know how to work your body and you need that accountability, okay, and that's the benefit. So again, I urge you to, whether it's not, if it's me, great. If it's someone, but reach out to someone just to help yourself, okay? Stop sort of trying to do it like perhaps by yourself. It's not going to get you anywhere, and it probably hasn't. Reach out to someone, message them, just like so speak to them, get around them, and I guarantee your results will sort of double or triple overnight, and you should be so glad you did it. Okay, hope that helps, gents. Any questions, any help you want, just reach out. Peace.